This question is not part of the previous one. This is next question. So we can say 257A. And this question is, Geeta is prettier than Sita but not as pretty as Rita. So Geeta is prettier than Sita but not pretty as Rita. So Rita is more pretty. So Rita is more pretty than Geeta. Now then, Sita is not as pretty as Geeta. So this is correct. A is correct. B, Sita is prettier than Rita. No. Then Rita is not as pretty as Geeta. Rita is more. So B and C are wrong. Then D, Geeta is prettier than Rita. No, Geeta is not prettier than Rita. So A part is correct. Only 6 roads A, B, C, P, Q and R connect a military camp to the rest of the country. Only one out of APR is open at any one time. If B is closed, Q is also closed. Then we have one of A and B is open during storms. And P is closed during floods. In this context, which one of the following statements is correct? Under normal conditions, only 3 roads are open. So one is from here, and either they are open or closed. So if open, then 2, and then C is there. C is open. So 2 or 4. So A is wrong. During storms, at least one road is open. Yes, during storms, either A or B. And if A is open, then P and R are not open. But then we have C and BQ also we may have. So this is correct. At least one is open. During floods, only 3 roads are open. During floods, P is closed. So out of AR, one is open. So one from here, and then again B and Q. So either they are open or closed. If open, then 2, 2 and 1, 3, and then C. So 4 or 2. So this is also not correct. C. During calamities, all roads are closed. No, this is not correct. So B is the answer. 4 political parties W, X, Y and Z decided to set up a joint candidate for the coming parliamentary elections. The formula agreed by them was, so we write W, X, Y and Z. The formula agreed by them was the acceptance of a candidate by most of the parties. And these are parties. 4 aspiring candidates A, B, C and D approached the parties for their tickets. A, B, C and D. A was acceptable to W but not to Z. B was acceptable to Y but not to X. C was acceptable to W and Y. D was acceptable to W and X. when candidate B was preferred by W and Z, candidate C was preferred by X and Z, and candidate A was acceptable to X but not to Y. Who got the ticket? If we see C is accepted by all right ticks are there, so this is acceptable by all the parties, so answer is C. Examine the information given in the following paragraph and answer the questions that follow. Guest lectures on 5 subjects with economics, history, statistics, English and mathematics have to be arranged in a week from Monday to Friday. Only one lecture can be arranged on each day. Economics cannot be scheduled on Tuesday. History, statistics, English and maths. Economics cannot be scheduled on Tuesday. Guest faculty for history is available only on Tuesday. Mathematics lecture has to be scheduled immediately after the day of economics lecture. English lecture has to be scheduled immediately before the day of economics lecture. So questions are, which lecture is scheduled on Monday? Monday is statistics. So answer is B. Which lecture is scheduled between statistics and English? History. So answer is B. Which lecture is the last one in the week? So mathematics. So answer is C. Which lecture is scheduled on Wednesday? Wednesday is English. So answer is C. Which lecture is scheduled before the mathematics lecture? It is economics, so answer is A. Consider the following sequence of numbers. How many odd numbers are followed by the odd number in the above sequence. Odd numbers are followed. So if we write 5 is odd, 1 is odd. So 5 is followed by 1. So this is 1. 4 is even, then this is not. Then 7 is followed by, so this is 2 by odd number. Then 3 is also an odd number, and 9 is, so this is third. 9 by 8, then even, and then here 4. Then we have 7, 2, then 2, 6, 6, 3. Then we have this fifth one, fifth number, odd. Then sixth number, because odd, even, then odd, even, then seventh number, no. So 6 numbers are there. So answer is B.